ready with me for church while I tell you some of the rules that I had in my childhood. By no means am I saying that I had a horrible childhood, that my parents were too strict, XYZ. I made a video like this a couple of months ago and I got so much backlash from people saying that I was complaining. The rules that I had in my childhood were there for a reason and they shaped me into who I am today. However, when I tell people the rules that I had in my childhood, they are amazed. Starting off strong because it is summer, we had a summer chore list. We had to spend an hour outside, we had to spend an hour doing service for someone else, we had to spend an hour tour around the house, you had to spend an hour on the piano, all of that kind of thing. It made me appreciate arts and creating and spending time off of my phone. Now that I'm an adult, I have the choice to just sit and be on my phone if I want, or I can choose to sit and create. Another rule that I had in my childhood goes for all my siblings, is all my siblings and I learned how to play the piano at some point in time. One of my siblings, I think, stopped doing piano pretty early on because it just wasn't a good fit for them, and my parents acknowledged that. During the school year, we could only have an hour of our phone every single day, whether that was texting someone, calling someone, watching a show on your phone, watching YouTube, anything like that. You could not have your phone for more than an hour. We could not have our phones on Sunday unless it was for spiritual, so we could take it to church. But when we came home from church, no phone. We could only hang out with friends one day a week. So if you wanted to hang out with your friend on Monday, you could not go to any friends' houses. They could not come to our house or the rest of the week. You could not have any missing assignments, or you would not get your device for Friday and Saturday. There was one time where, this is very out of character for me, where I had a missing assignment and I swore up and down that I'd turn it in and that I didn't have it like hiding in my binder or something. And I searched through my binder so many times and I begged my parents, like, please can I have my phone? They told me no because I had a missing assignment. I went to the teacher that Monday to be like, hey, I have a missing assignment. I wanted to see, like, did you have it? Because I've looked up and down in my binder. I know it's not in this classroom, and she found it sitting on her desk. So just know that there's so much that I'm missing. So if you're interested in a part 2, like for part 2,